Flip Schultz, ladies and gentlemen! Oh, thank you guys. It is so, and I mean this sincerely, so great to be here in Sarasota. Because, yeah, you guys, I've been playing Sarasota for years, but specifically now, I see just how fucking resilient you guys are. You're like, fuck that hurricane. We're going to come and still have a good goddamn time tonight, man. So good for you. Yes. By the way, I am going to curse in the act. Hope you're not offended by profanity, but fuck, shitty, fuck, it happens. All right? Excellent. Come on. Holy God, are you a big fucker. Oh, my God. God, it's like a biker and an Amish guy just had a fucking baby right there, man. I love it. How much power you get? I get 18 horsepower. Really? No, I literally have 18 horses pulling my fucking motorcycle. It's a goddamn thing. All right. Good to meet you, my friend. Thank you for coming out, too. Like I said, I love coming to Sarasota. I love Florida, too. I'm originally from Florida. Recently moved back. I live in South Florida now. And as much as I love the state, the thing that I can never get used to is the humidity around here. Humidity is the worst kind of weather, right? Because it's not like rain or snow. You don't see humidity, you just feel it like a weather ninja. And it's the worst for me because like I travel all the time, so I'm constantly on airplanes going from place to place, and I forget about the humidity every time I come back to Florida. You know, like I land in Fort Lauderdale, I'm on the airplane in the air conditioning, just excited. I'm getting off the plane, going, yeah, I'm gonna go home, motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh God, get me back on the plane. Holy shit. How the fuck are my teeth sweating? This isn't normal. These are good fucking seats, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I love being, like I said, I love being here at McCurdy's. McCurdy's Comedy Club, Comedy Theater is a great venue. I've been working for them for a long time. And another thing about McCurdy's, not only the hurricane not stopping, man, COVID didn't stop this place either, man. This is a legendary institution right here, man. Yeah. I know we all felt that COVID screwed everything up, man. What it did for me, how it affected me in the big way was I ended up moving, like I said, back to Florida, because for about 20 years I lived in LA, Louisiana, and I was... Los Angeles, man. And let me tell you, when I left Los Angeles, like the whole town was closed, everything was on lockdown. If I was lucky enough to do any kind of show, the whole crowd, they're scared, everybody's wearing a mask, like, don't breathe on me, I don't even want to be out of my house. I come down to Florida, you people did not give a fuck. It was crazy. You're gonna die eventually, fuck it, come on, man. Come on, give me those shots. Not those shots, those shots. Like the first time I did a show down here in front of a maskless audience, it threw me off. I felt like I was at some weird facial strip club. Just seeing all the naughty parts, you know. Please, welcome to the main stage. Smile. Look at the size of her fucking teeth. And I know we don't have to anymore on planes, but when I'm on a plane, I still wear my mask. That's still something I'm a little freaked out about. I mean, honestly, on a plane, I wear my mask like a condom on a one-night stand. I'm like, oh, no, this is Southwest. I don't know where you fuckers have been. I mean, because if you think about it, that's what the mask is. It's like a condom. It's that same idea. Like, if you're gonna have sex, you want to be a little extra careful, you wear a condom. Like, that's essentially what the mask is. In fact, I am shocked that at no point during the pandemic did Trojan ever come out with their own brand of masks. Like, that's like a no-brainer, man. Like, dude, check it out. It's a bear skin. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing a mask, man. It's great. Hey, why do you look so happy? Because my mask is ribbed for my pleasure. I actually ended up getting COVID. I did catch COVID. I know, COVID in Florida. Who'd have thunk it? You know, some of the side effects are that you could lose your taste, your sense of taste and smell. And I did. I lost my sense of smell for a while. I'll tell you when I realized I lost it. It was my third day being sick. I was in the bathroom, sitting, doing what you normally do when you're sitting, and I realized I could not smell a thing that was happening. Yeah, so I thought either A, oh my God, COVID took my smell, or B, literally, my shit don't stink. And then I thought I lost my taste because I was enjoying country music. I know, splits the room right in fucking half, man. Look, I'm Jewish. Unless country's followed by club, I really don't give a shit. All right. Any other Jews beside me? Jews? Perfect. Fuck. Oh my God. Not one. Really? Not one? I'm kidding. Fuck them. Fuck the Jews. Fuck them all, right? Am I in the wrong meeting? That's all right. Just gonna wish my Jewish friends a Happy New Year. We just had our big holiday. We had our New Year, Happy New Year, and we have our next big holidays up in December. It's a Festival of Lights, or as we call it in Hebrew, Hanukkah. You guys might not know this. Jews are born with about 30% more phlegm in our throats. So we can pronounce our holidays like Hanukkah and Pesach. I'm surprised we don't have a holiday just called wholesale. That's what's been great about living in Florida for me too, is that I'm in South Florida now, and I'm close to my family again. I'm like, my brother, my best friend in the world, lives like 5 minutes away from me, and my brother has a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful little girls, so it's great that I get to spend time with him. And he's my younger brother, and like, he got married. He was the first to get married. I'm not sure if anybody else has had that situation where somebody younger than you in your family gets married first. Very awkward at the wedding. There's always one person that's got to make you feel guilty about it. That was my aunt. At the wedding, she's like, Flip, when are you gonna get married? Your little brother's getting married. You can't stay single forever. I know women get it sometimes at baby showers. When are you gonna have a baby? Your sister's having a baby. You gotta start a family. See, I say if you do it at those family functions, you should do them at every family function, you know? Like funerals. When are you gonna die, Uncle Larry, huh? You're older than him. You can't live forever. My oldest niece, she just had her birthday last month. This is true. She was born September 10th, 2009 at 12:09 a.m., meaning 10 minutes earlier, she would have been born on the 9th, making her birthday 9909. Or if you're German, that's no, oh no. And she was very laid back about her birthday. That's what, like, she was like, look, I don't want a big, because she was 13, which is big in the Jewish thing, and she's like, I don't want a big party, I just want some friends, I want some presents, just that's it. Which was such a relief, because that means she's not one of these little spoiled brats that, especially around her sweet 16, I was worried she was going to be like, you ever seen those girls? Like, they have this show, they used to be on MTV called My Super Sweet 16, with these just spoiled little rich bitches who were, it's just, because they were so entitled. I have a friend back in LA whose daughter was on that show, and I saw her go up to her father and just demanding these insane gifts for her birthday. She's like, listen, Dad, okay? Listen, I'm gonna say it once. This is what I want for my 16th birthday, because it's important. I want a tiara. I want a Ferrari. I want that limited edition bedazzled Taylor Swift iPhone case. Yes, the one that costs $4,000. I know, doesn't matter. This is my 16th birthday, the most important day of my life. It's bullshit. 16, this girl has no idea what's waiting for her just around the corner. See, I say we hold off on the sweet 16. You know, let her experience a little life. Give her about 15 years and then throw her a sweet 31. Yeah. Let's see how that gift list changes. She's like, okay, I need rent. I need to pay off my student loans. And I need to find someone who wants to buy a limited edition bedazzled Taylor Swift iPhone case. And I have my other niece, my youngest niece, her name is Riley, she's 5, and for her birthday this year, I wanted to get her a toy that I had so we can kind of bond over it. So I went to get her a Mr. Potato Head, which was it's a fun toy, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, because I didn't know, but they have actually canceled Mr. Potato Head. I'm right? Yep. They're just calling it Potato Head. I know, because they said Mr. is too gender biased, which is so stupid, because there already is a Mrs. Potato Head. There's no gender bias. Ladies, you are very well represented in the toy spud category. Don't worry. No parades, please. I mean, potatoes don't have genders. You can't fuck a potato. I mean, you can, but it hurts. You gotta microwave it. No, that's not sour cream. But no, it's like... stupid, man. But I get it. Like, we're in a very woke society. Everyone wants to be included. Okay, I get it. I'm fine with that. I say we keep Mr. and Mrs. and just add new potato heads. Like gay people, they can have Mr. Sweet Potato Head. You know? Sure. They're very nice. And vegetarians, Mr. Potato Salad Head. And pot smokers, Mr. Baked Potato Head. Or Mr. Hash Browns. Really, it's your choice. Even white supremacists, Mr. Potato Skinheads. You see, everybody's... It's okay, they're not here, and if they are, fuck them, they paid to see a Jew. Guys are fun. What is your name, by the way? What is it? Cody. How you doing, Cody? God damn, that's a good name. Cody, hell yeah. What do you do, Cody? You gotta have a manly job. You're looking like a fucking rough guy. What's your job, Cody? What do you do? You manage a nightclub. Can you be any more vague? Like a dance club or like a gentleman's club? Just a nightclub? What's the name of the club? The Beach Club? Siesta Key. Okay, easy. Let's not give him more applause than me, okay? So you manage a beach club, all right, man. So are you like, because you look like you'd be more the bouncer than the manager. You started there as a bouncer? And then, yeah, like, Cody, you've been kicking a lot of ass. We want to give you responsibility with money now. Fuck yeah, you do, motherfucker. What's like the craziest thing that ever happened at the club that as a manager or bouncer you had to deal with? It's a hard, well, I ask him here at the comedy show. Just give me one example. First thing comes to your head.
Just everybody comes down here and hangs out for vacation, so being a bunch of people all around the world come in and just get all the...
I don't need a fucking TED Talk. Just tell me what happened. Jesus. Well, here, see, a lot of people come down to Siesta Key and they want to party. Some people are tall, some people are small, some people are big, some people are skinny. There was one time there were 3 people that were skinny. One guy was short, one guy was tall, and I was like, well, look at this. It's thing 1 and thing 2. Red fish, blue fish, 1 fish, 2 fish. Dr. Seuss came with a fucking cat in a hat, and I'm like, all right, now we're gonna live too far here. Just please don't kick my ass or anything, all right? No. Good to meet you, my friend. Absolutely. What the hell was I talking? Oh, I was talking about my family. Yeah, sorry. That's called a little sidetrack. So yeah, I'm living close to my brother, and I live very close to my parents too. Actually, no, this is true. When I first moved back to Florida, I was living very close to my parents because let me explain what happened. So when I left LA, it was a very quick move. I just packed up and left, and my plan was to come down to South Florida, stay with my parents for a little bit, kind of get myself settled in, and then find my own apartment and start living my life. Well, after being with my parents for like a month or 2, I realized I was saving a shitload of money. Really. Telling you, living with your parents is better than Geico. It really is. You know, I saved almost $600 a year switching to Geico. Really. I saved $3,600 a month living with my parents. You tell Flo to kiss my ass. Not even the same company. So what ended up happening is I paid off all my debt. I had a lot of debt, paid it off. But to do that, I ended up basically moving back in with my parents for like 8 months. And it was such a mind fuck, because I found myself falling into all these old habits I had the last time I lived with my parents when I was in my early 20s, you know? Like I'm smoking weed but blowing it out the window so they don't smell it, you know? Or I'm locking the bathroom door because I need to take a 30-minute shower because it's my only really me time. I mean, that's it. There is no hooking up, no dating when you're living with your parents. How does that happen? Like, hey, let's go up to my room. Just be quiet. My parents are sleeping. Okay. I was staying in my old bedroom, in the bedroom that I lost my virginity in. Do you know how crazy it is to be jealous of your 16-year-old self for getting more action than you are, man? Because my first time was very awkward. I'm sure all of ours were, but mine was especially awkward because there was a song playing while it was happening. It was weird. I'll explain. My girlfriend at the time, she had made me a mixtape. And to anyone under 22, a mixtape? A mixtape was this ancient thing from the 1980s, 90s. A mixtape is essentially a playlist, right? But instead of downloading it to your phone, you had to record each song off the radio, right? And you had to pray to God the DJ didn't come in at the end and totally screw it up. Wasn't that the worst? You wait all day for Bohemian Rhapsody, finally comes on, you hit record, 5 minutes and 22 seconds in, it's like, nothing really matters, anyone can see, nothing. That was Queen with Bohemian Rhapsody, here on WFUK, where we fuck up every song you're trying to tape off the radio. So anyway, me and my girlfriend, we're doing that awkward, teenage heavy petting, just oh, too much, sorry. But at one point I realized that it's going further than it ever had before. So that's when I'm like, oh my God, this is it. It's about to happen. So my brain starts talking to my little buddy going, okay, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Repeat, not a drill. This is what we've been practicing for. Are you ready, soldier? Yeah, send me in. Like, are you sure? I'm ready, coach, send me in. And come on. And I take my pants off, and she's like, oh my God, look at that. Holy shit, someone else is touching it. And then she gets naked. And guys, when you see it for the first time in real life, it's like meeting your favorite actor. You're like, oh my God, I am such a huge fan. Wow. It's so nice to meet you in person. I only know you from the movies and the magazines, so it's really so nice to see. You're a lot shorter in person, I gotta be honest. But it's good to see you shaved, thank you. All right, so and then you put on the condom, and guys, the first time you put on a condom, you're so awkward, isn't it? Why isn't it going? Oh, we all made that fuck up. It's like when you try to plug in a USB plug, you're like, why isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. So we start having sex, right? And as it's happening, as I am literally losing my virginity, one of the cheesiest love songs to ever come out of the 1980s starts playing on the tape. It was by a band called Spandau Ballet. And the song is called True. And it goes like this. Ha 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 ha. You know this much is true. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that song is so fucking 80s. Like, immediately, your bangs get really long. You grow a mullet, you just start couple skating. By the way, you know how far I made it through the song? Ha ha ah! That was it. And that story is true. Ha 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 ha. As much as I shit on 80s music, I still think 80s gave us some of the best music ever, man. Music we're still rocking out to today. Absolutely. I think that's the problem today is like people don't understand what it was like back then. We had icons in the 80s. We had Michael Jackson in the 80s. And if you weren't there, you don't understand what this man was. He was beyond reality. This is a man who was so influential, he made one glove iconic, right? And not like a baseball glove. I'm talking a glove that a drag queen's proctologist would use. See, that's the thing. I think the problem is there are no more rock stars. I was having this discussion with a friend of mine. Like, because rock is supposed to be partying and trashing hotel rooms, anarchy, right? You don't hear about that anymore. And I'm talking to my friend about it. He starts pushing back. He goes, dude, of course they're rock stars. What about Adam Levine from Maroon 5, bro? He's a rock star. And I'm like, no, he's not. Why not? I go, 2 reasons. Number 1, the name of his band is Maroon 5. That is not the name of a rock band, Like Def Leppard, that's the name of a rock band. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin. Those are names of rock bands. Yeah. Maroon 5. That is the name of a discontinued color for a Ford Fiesta. You know what I mean? And here's the other reason, because, and this is true, this was a couple of years ago, but if you remember, back me up, a couple of years back, Adam Levine did a whole infomercial for acne medicine. Remember he did? Yeah, I'm sorry, you cannot call yourself a rock star doing acne medicine commercials. No self-respecting rock star would. Like Ozzy Osbourne, probably one of the greatest that ever lived, is still doing it, would not have done that. I would love to have seen it, you know, him doing an acne commercial like, hello, I'm Ozzy Osbourne, you know, and if you've got this and you can do Clearasil, you know. Or Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. You know what you got? You got pimples, baby. You're gonna die. Yeah. I would rather have lost my virginity to that song. It would have been so much. Oh. All right. So anyway, so yeah, down to South Florida. I gotta tell you, another reason why I love South Florida is some of my favorite women are down there, a lot of them. I love Hispanic women, Latinas, oh my God, and there are a lot of them in my... Are you Latina, Liz? Oh my... By the way, I'm Jewish, please never do that again. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was in... What? Don't groan, don't groan. Don't groan. Look, it's the one card I have. I'm not gay, I'm not Hispanic, I'm not black, I'm not Asian, I'm not a woman, I'm Jewish, and I'm playing it like an ace up my fucking sleeve. No. So you're Hispanic, Liz? What? You're Cuban? Oh my God. Oh, I love Cubans. Oh, I love that Cuban coffee, too. Yeah, Cuban coffee, it's very strong. I think I know the ingredients. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 2-part sugar, 3-part caffeine, 18-part crack. Is that right? Yes. Cuban coffee is strong. No wonder you people are good swimmers. That shit'll keep you going for hours. Oh my God, we're in Canada. We went too far. Oh my God. I love it, Liz. Oh, it's the language. It's so sexy. I was actually down in Miami I went to take to a Subway sandwich shop to get something to eat. Walked in, saw one of the hottest Latinas I've ever seen in my life working at Subway. Yeah, you don't expect to see hot girls working, let alone at Subway. It threw me off. I get to the front of the line. She's like, "Hi, welcome to Subway. Would you like to try 6 inches?" I said, "Oh my God, I was about to ask you the same thing." Sexy. Are there any single women here? Single ladies? Were you raising your hand and then hitting him? Oh, she's raising your hand. You're raising, well, that makes me feel really nice. Would you raise your hand? He's desperate, come on. I go, okay. Hi, single ladies, yes. I'm back on the Marquette after I was recently released from parole or marriage, whatever you want to call it. No, I'm divorced, it's all right, man. And yeah, so I'm back in the dating pool, man. It's tough. It's tough for me, especially for me, because my name is Flip. It's not a manly Flip. Not a manly name. Like Cody, that's actually a good, solid, manly name, and you wear it well. It's good, Cody. What about you? What's your name? Chris. And good, solid, manly name. Just Chris. I like it, man. How about you? What's your name? Alan. I'm sorry? Alan. Okay, not so much. But Chris and Cody, those are good fucking names, right? Okay. Alan's great, man. Seriously, I'm Flip. Compared to Alan, I might as well be Brenda. Like, I wish I had a man. Like, you ever meet these guys from the South, like these manly men, salt of the earth, kind of guys that introduce themselves last name first, and every name is manlier than the previous one? Like, they shake your hand going, "How you doing, buddy? My name is Steel. Lumberjack Barbecue Steel." Hi, Flip. And these are guys like Alan. You got a good thick beard, man. Alan is the kind of beard that's like, "My name is Alan. I'm here to party and kick ass." Good for you. Yeah. If I'm able to grow a beard, I have a beard that says, "Hi, I teach high school drama." It sucks, man. I'm not sure if you can even see this. This is 2 weeks worth of growth. This is so sad. And it's funny, too, because I'm Jewish. Usually Jews can grow those nice, full, thick beards. No, not my family. You know, apparently one of my ancestors fucked a bottle of Nair. By the way, here's a little lesson for the young fellers in here. Facial hair does not stop here. No. Because somewhere in your 40s, your nose starts going, "You know what? I would love a beard, too." And then your ears go, damn, that is a great idea. And then your scalp goes, oh good, you guys got it. You don't need me anymore. I'll see you guys later. Get the fuck out of here. I've noticed recently, too, a lot of younger girls are kind of flirting back with me, and apparently it's the gray. It's the gray hair. Round of applause. How many women think it's sexy for a man to have gray hair? I didn't know. These young girls are like, no, I like the gray. It shows you're older, you're experienced. You're a silver fox. That's what you are, is a silver fox. All right, fair enough, but let's be honest. If gray hair, age, and experience is sexy, then Joe Biden's the most fuckable man on the planet. I mean, let's be honest. It's just like, wow, look at him. He's old and gray and wrinkled. He's a silver tortoise. Look at him.
All right, come on now, okay? Who wants to do a little Biden riding?
And don't worry, I'm not going political. I'm not a political comic at all. I think it's very divisive. Matter of fact, just to be fair to the other side, this is a quick impression. This is my impression of Donald Trump taking a shit.
Okay, this is huge.
Thank you. You know, in my opinion, politics and policies aside, strictly on personality, my favorite president was Ronald Reagan. And I'll tell you why. This man was a badass cowboy. This is a man who not only got shot and survived, it didn't faze him. If you watch the video, he didn't even realize it happened. I'm sure when he got in the car, the first thing he said was, oh shit, I love this shirt. But this is what makes him extra special badass in my opinion. And apparently this is 100% true. Before he went under for surgery, he made a joke. Yeah, he looked at his surgeon and said, well, I hope you're Republican. I swear, that's true. How amazing is that? You make a joke at that point? That would be like as if Kennedy wasn't mortally wounded, and right before he went under, he looked at his surgeon and said, by the way, if I die, Marilyn Monroe's a fucking liar. You know? Anyway, I was talking about the young girls. That's right, I was talking about the young girls being all flirty. And like I said, these young girls, I like hanging out with them, love flirting with them, love having fun with them, but I can't get serious with these girls, like in their 20s. I just have nothing in common with them. I was at a bar not too long ago. I was talking to this girl. She's like 24, 25, and they start playing Cardi B, and she freaked out. She goes, oh my God, I love this song. Do you like Cardi B? I'm like, I don't even like cardio. No. And she was hot, but I don't give a shit about hot anymore, man. Like, I'll be honest, I'm to the point in my life to where I think it is sexier if a woman has her shit together versus if she's just hot, right? There is nothing more attractive than responsibility, in my opinion. Like, there's like this hot girl walked by me and my friend's like, dude, check out her double Ds. Like, man, I'd rather check out her W2s. How you doing, girl? Come on, you look like you paid off your student loans. Let's talk. That's when you know you're middle-aged, when you're getting turned on by credit scores like 785. Oh, you bitch. You sexy. My God, we were gonna co-sign a mortgage so fucking hard. That was one of the issues with me and my ex-wife. We just didn't have the same priorities, especially when it came to finances and stuff. And it's just, toward the end, it's just like all of our differences really came out, and it's just brought the worst out in each other. We were fighting all the time, me and my ex-wife, and our fights got vicious too. There was yelling and guilting and belittling. It would go on for hours. Yeah, then it'd be my turn to talk. No, my ex used to, she just knew how to guilt me until I was nothing but a puddle of emasculation. Like, honestly, if I ever wrote a book about what it was like to be my ex-wife's husband, the book would not have a spine. Oh, it's one of my favorite jokes. It's okay. It's so well written. It's such a great joke. And we tried. My ex and I, we tried. We actually went to a couples therapist. I'm not sure if anybody's tried couples therapy before. It didn't work for me and my ex. I'll tell you why. Because our therapist never got anywhere with us. We saw her for months, sometimes 2-3 times a week. And every time she's just like, listen, we're not going to rush anything. This, for the next 3 weeks, all we're going to talk about are love languages. And what's your love language and her love language. And let's see if we can just understand each other for the next couple hours. And all I'm thinking is, would you just shut the fuck up, tell me what's wrong and how to fix it? I know it sounds so male, but it's just how guys are. We just need to be told how to fix it, and we'll fix it, right? You know, we don't need to be tiptoed around. It's like if you take your car to the mechanic, your mechanic doesn't kind of tiptoe around about what's wrong with your car. Your mechanic is never like, look, I know that you get in your car all the time, but when was the last time you let your car in here? No, he tells you what's wrong and how to fix it. In fact, I think we should take car mechanics and teach them how to be couples therapists. It would just save so much time. They can even use car terminology to keep getting the point across, right? Like after your session, you're in the waiting room, he comes out like, all right, guys, now look, done a little diagnostic on your relationship, and I see some things we could work on, all right? Buddy, come over here. We're gonna start with you first, all right? All right, now it seems that lately you've been saying a lot of stupid shit, so yeah. So obviously there's something wrong with your filter. Definitely gotta work on your filter. All right, come here for a second. Look, I was talking to her in private, okay? And she told me it has been a very long time since she has been properly lubricated, if you know what I mean. All right? So remember, buddy, the next time you're down there, you got your head under the hood, you're poking around a little bit, take your time, okay? This ain't no race. You want to make sure you get every nook and cranny. You want to make sure her spark plugs are firing, and you want to do it lickety-split. Heavy on the lickety. Yeah. Just remember, buddy, it ain't about you, it's about her. I don't care how long it takes. You stay down there till she's satisfied, because you're the man and that's your goddamn job. Wait. All right, miss, let's talk to you for a second, all right? All right, now we've done some tests on you, and it seems that sometimes you really need to shut the fuck up. All right, I'll see you in 6 months. Well, as you can see, I play a little bass. Now, look, if you didn't laugh at that joke, that means you don't like bass players, and that makes you a bassist. All right. You know, it's so stupid. I swear, I've got a dad jokes, I've got a dad bod. I must have a kid out there somewhere. You don't have this much dad by accident. Somewhere there's a little boy going, I don't know who my daddy is, but I bet he tells really shitty jokes. All right. So let me first say that I am not a professional musician in any way, shape, or form. Matter of fact, a lot of bass players would say I cheat because I use a pick. Most bass players would slap the bass. I would rather pick it. Which, by the way, is the only time I'd ever make that choice. Like if a woman's ever like, slap my ass, I'm not gonna go, no, I'd rather pick it. And I don't write music. Again, I'm not that talented. What I like to do is learn bass riffs. And this is one of my favorites. If you're a Beatles fan, you will recognize it. That's Come Together by the Beatles. Come together right now. Over me? Right, okay. So over the years, I have been, I have a lot of jokes that I've written. I've been doing comedy a while. And a lot of jokes that have just never really fit in my act. Either they were too smart, too silly, a little fucked up. So what I started doing was telling these random jokes while I play the Come Together bass riff in a little bit that I like to call basic jokes. So I'm actually a German Jew, which essentially means I hate myself. Okay. You ever think one dog looks at another dog and goes, hey, you want to get kinky? Do it people style? This friend of mine told me that because she lost a lot of weight, her boobs got smaller. I'm like, man, what a great excuse for a guy. It's like, no, baby, usually it's bigger, but I'm on Weight Watchers. You know, there is such a double standard between men and women, especially when it comes to sexual partners, you know? Like if a guy has sex with a lot of women, he's called like a stud. But if a woman has sex with a lot of guys, she's called my ex-wife. Funny, 'cause it's true. Hey, you ever burp with your mask on? Oh, it's the worst. It's like your mouth farted and shoved your nose under the covers. I was at the mall recently and I saw one of those stores and it had a massage chair and it said it's just like a real massage. And I'm telling you, it was nothing like a real massage. I mean, the sales girl got so pissed when I asked her to jerk me off. Ladies, be honest with your man. All we want is honesty. You know, like if I have bad breath, tell me I have bad breath. If I'm an asshole, tell me I'm an asshole. If I suck in bed, tell me I'm an asshole. I remember years ago when the internet first came out, there were no videos, no pictures. It was all just chatting in chat rooms. And I was chatting with this girl and I said, well, can you describe yourself? And she wrote back, well, I have a swimmer's body. I'm like, ooh, swimmers are hot. Yeah, so I met her. You know what I realized? Whales can swim too. I told you, some of them are fucked up. Oh, by the way, I still fucked her. That's, did I not mention that? Yeah, come on. Beggars can't be choosers, guys. I guess at that point she was a sperm whale. Am I right or am I right? Come on! Finally got you to uncross your fucking arms, man. The whole goddamn show, you're sitting there like a goddamn genie. You finally unfolded them at 40 minutes in. So I could touch my nose with my tongue. Yeah, no joke, just letting the ladies know. Let's see it. Come back to my hotel. I actually read that after your tongue, your fingertips are the most sensitive parts of your body. Yeah. Do you realize if that's true, we can all get off just by singing the theme to the Addams Family? You guys remember the Addams Family? It was a show in the 60s. They've done some movies, but has a very famous theme song. It's no words. It's all just snapping. Da-da-da-dun, snap, snap, da-da-da-dun, snap, snap, da-da-da-dun. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? Let's see if we can have a little fingergasms together, okay? Yeah, why not? I'll tell you what. I'll take care of the music. You guys do the snaps. Let's see what happens. Okay. Not bad for mostly white people. Good for you guys. Very impressed. By the way, you realize had we had orgasms, we all would have come together. No, not all over me. No. But good for you guys. Good for you for snapping. You know what that shows? That shows me you guys are not afraid to be silly. In case you can't tell, I'm a very silly person. And I think it's because I've always kind of kept in touch with that inner child. Remember when you were a kid and you were silly for no reason? Like your parents were having a big party with their friends and you come running in wearing your mom's bra and underwear going, look at me, I'm a pretty lady. And you were, okay, just me, whatever. The point is, we were all silly when we were kids, and we, like I said, we should never lose touch with that silly kid inside of all of us. You know, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something right now. I'm not gonna even tell you what it is. I'm just gonna try this. Let's see if you guys will tap into your little inner child with me and go along on this one. All right. Okay, wait. All right, sing it if you know it. See, it's not even comedy, no, it's fucking daycare. I love this shit, guys. Hey, do me a favor, how about some clapping for your wait staff and bar staff? Everybody here at McCurdy. So that was fun with the guitar, right? Actually, speaking of good music, and speaking of pot, I'm actually going to San Francisco later on. I'm sorry, next year. Yeah, I love San Francisco. Great marijuana in San Francisco. Oh my God, we got pot smokers here? Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You ever get so stoned you can watch an episode of Charlie Brown and understand what the teacher is saying? Oh my God, they got an algebra test tomorrow. That's why I like San Francisco. Good weed. Although in San Francisco, great marijuana, but a lot of traffic. If you've been out there, you know. And I think I figured out why there's so much traffic in San Francisco. The streets, they all curve around like this. Some go over hills and this, and Lombard Street is like a Z. I mean, God, nothing is straight in that town. It's a joke. To any gay people here, God bless you. Thank you for coming out, pun intended. See, I honestly think it's wonderful the gay rights movement has become more acceptable. But here's the thing. I think if gay people want to have the same rights as straight people, we should have some of their rights. For example, why is it the rule that only gay men can be flamboyant? You know? Gay men and straight women are the only people who can be flamboyant in public where nobody bats an eye. Whereas a straight guy, you always got to keep this air of calmness no matter how excited you get. I'll give you an example. When my ex and I got married, a friend of ours, as a gift, gave us this beautiful 55-inch, high-def, flat-screen 3D TV. Had it set up on our place before we even got home. So I walk in and see it, and I'm like, oh my God, really? Oh my God, dude, thank you so much. That's amazing. You're gonna come over and watch, like, Super Bowl was right here. This is Super Bowl Central, dude. Thank you. Look, all I'm saying is sometimes a guy, gay or straight, just wants to go, oh my God! You know you're gonna watch some football, motherfucker! I'm just saying. It's only fair. But again, like I said, I think it's wonderful. It's become more acceptable, like I said, the gay rights movement. Because to me, my whole attitude has always been be who you want to be, love who you want to love, as long as you're a good person and you're happy. You know, that's it. That's what makes us a very unified world. Because honestly, I never understood the prejudices against gay people, specifically homophobia. Homophobia never made sense to me. Not just the idea of it, but the word itself. Because if you break it down grammatically, phobia means fear. Arachnophobia, agoraphobia, homophobia. Nobody has a fear of gays. Yeah. You know how I know? Because there has never been a horror movie where a house was haunted by a gay guy. Right? I would love to see it. You know, the lights go down, coming attraction comes up, it's like, this summer, from the director of The Conjuring and the writer of A Quiet Place and the choreographer of High School Musical 3 comes a movie so scary. It's fabulous. Prepare for the poltergeist. Yo, man, this house is creepy, dude. Oh. Hey, man, you stay here. No. I heard something in the closet. I'm gonna go open the door and check it out. Whatever you do, do not let it out of the closet. Boo. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you for coming out. Stay safe. I love you guys.